topic. Me and Preach were both on this. So there's a discussion surrounding working women, girls who work in the bedroom professionally. At the end of the day, when you pay someone for a job, they come to do it. They do.
Weirdos, but it's just like any customer service kind of job. You're gonna see weirdos anywhere, and there's gonna be people that don't respect you because you do customer service. You think you work at the McDonald's, all your clients are gonna be pristine? Work the midnight shift and tell me about that. The people gonna go there, they don't like you, they don't respect you, and for what? Minimum wage.
There's a lot of women who are dating dudes who don't respect ladies or don't like them. There's a lot of women who are just out there in the dating world getting disrespected and shat on.
Exactly.
So why are we talking about this like it's any
and killed
worse or better?
Exactly.
You want to talk about resentment towards ladies? The red pill community's got enough of that, and a lot of these dudes are not paying for it. There's plenty of reasons why people might resent the other gender. Paying for it, I don't think, is one of the reasons.
Facts.
The first thing he says, you won't get her best. You'll get transactional rather than genuine desire or whatever it is.
There's some people that are very professional at what they do. They give you that experience because that's what they do. And it comes into wordplay.
Preach sound like he knows from experience. But I mean, but that's exactly it though. Like if we're talking about transactional, again, fresh and fit, you got the wrong expectations. You're expecting emotional investment from a financial investment. Like a financial investment with nothing attached. We're not talking about a financial investment where like, yeah, you know, like this woman that I've been with for, 10, 15 years, I bought her a $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 ring. No, we're talking about, yeah, I'm in the city, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm about to chill, about to get my little drink on. I need me some arm candy, you know what I'm saying? And maybe, a little bedtime, you know what I'm saying? Maybe about 6 hours tonight. Yeah, what up? It's your boy Rob, coming back at you once again with another video. So before we get started, you already know what to do. If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit the bell icon twice. Smash the like button, share this video out to all of your followers, and let's get into the content. All right, so I just put up a video and it was about Abba and Preach. And apparently they have some issues popping off right now with Fresh and Fit, which, So there was a person in my comment section and they said, well, Abba and Preach disrespected Fresh and Fit, which, I don't really agree with that. I am going to review the video again. But what ended up happening was Abba and Preach did a reaction video to a conversation that they were having. And the conversation was about sex work, if it should or shouldn't be legalized, right? And I believe Fresh and Fit took the position that it shouldn't be legalized. And Abba and Preach, in usual Abba and Preach fashion, they're like, who cares? And I guess what happened was there was some comments made and Preach was just like, yeah, you're full of crap. So then they reacted to it. We're going to watch this whole video, so it might be kind of long, all right? So make sure that you grab your popcorn and make sure that you bookmark it because we're going to see this thing all the way through because I want to see the exact moment of the disrespect. And if there's anybody in the comments who says, nah, this isn't what I'm talking about, it's something else, post it into the comments with the timestamp, all right? So let's actually get into this, shall we?
Today's topic, me and Preach were both on this. So there's a discussion surrounding working women, girls who work in the bedroom professionally. And they were saying why they didn't want it to be legalized. And so they asked me and Preach's thoughts. And this is what happened.
Picture this though, right? We're dealing with these girls behind the scenes in person, right? How they look at these guys that are paying is different from what they're telling you in person because they look at you as, okay, he's paying a need that I have, but I don't respect him. And for me, I don't want a bitch's pussy. I want her soul.
Hold on real quick, man. So first and foremost, like, I'm sorry, but that was corny. So if you're trying to get someone's soul, then I'm assuming you should be looking for their soul mate. Now I get it. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna tear that up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna crush her soul. Then the Ren and Stimpy voice comes on. 30 seconds later. But nah, seriously, in all realness, why are you going that hard to try to get a soul, whether it's, you know, love or whether it's, you know, the whole that kind of getting the soul with a worker? I think later on in this conversation, Myron Gaines goes on to say something about it being transactional. I mean, yeah, like if you're paying for it, it's transactional. And if you're paying for it in that way, you're literally paying for a service, a good, and then you're walking away from it after, you know, it's been used or you've been serviced or whatever, however you want to, you know, phrase that. But yeah, I don't get it. I don't understand the whole I want her soul thing. 9 times out of 10, if she's a working girl, she's experienced. Unless you're a porn star, you're not getting the soul. You better Cash App, PayPal, do what you got to do and bounce.
You ain't getting nobody's soul. The f you think you are, Ghostbusters?
Right. This man said her soul. Look at your face right now. You look
right. See, like, and somebody in the comment section of my other video was like, yeah, you know, fresh and fit, you know, they young, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I could see this right here. Like, yeah, that's like some young stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I preach, and I was like, they got like the Al Bundy face, like, what? And I'm with him because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm an old brother myself. You know what I mean? I'm sure y'all can see that. You know what I'm saying?
looking at the camera like, what is he talking about? I don't know where the whole souls comment came
I was
from.
like, this, you want a soul?
That's corny. That's super corny. But anyways.
I want the respect. So I get what you're saying.
But if you're, so he wants the respect. You want the respect of a woman whom you're paying to allow sexual access to. So automatically, like, that woman is not, I mean, I don't know, man. I can't really judge. I don't know. Traditionally, in most people's frame of mind, that's not being very respectful to yourself. So you expect somebody who treats themselves in that way to be respectful to you. In my opinion, that's an unrealistic expectation. It's kind of crazy. You're kind of like boosting your ego up for no reason because you're not going to get that and you're never going to get that. That, I mean, it's kind of like the same thing as, like, you know, like, yeah, well, you know, like, this stripper here, you know, she should recognize, you know, like, my body and like how chiseled I am and like how hot I am. Okay, yeah, maybe, more than likely not. She probably doesn't care because she actually gets paid off of her body. So that's not going to be the thing that's taking her soul. Her body is transactional. So again, like, in my opinion, that's kind of like a you thing. That's like, why do you feel like, I don't get it. Like, do you feel that, like, you just have to, like, be in control of everything? Like, I don't understand the purpose. Like, this, we're literally talking about somebody who's going to come to your hotel or come to your crib, do what they got to do, and then bounce. I mean, you want to leave an impression on her? Like, what? I mean, if you want to leave an impression, tip her good. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Same. Like, I'd rather be the guy behind the scenes where she's, oh, baby, I love you, whatever. And then she's showing me, oh, look at all these thirsty guys in my DMs want to pay me for sex. Like, I'd rather be that guy behind the scenes.
But this is what I'm saying, though. So, like, if we're talking about a woman who is a sex worker, who is getting paid, like, that's literally her job and her career, why are you not expecting that? Why are you even invested to that point where, like, you're getting upset about what's going on in her DMs? That's probably, other than the bedroom, her place of business. So, like, in my opinion, like, this conversation for real is, like, kind of misguided. I think that Myron Gaines and this other cat here kind of, like, are spinning off on a tangent and, like, trying to look cool for their audience. And it's a situation where, like, yeah, we're trying to spin off and, like, look cool so we can just, you know, like, pop fly and, you know what I'm saying, like, cap. And Abba and Preacher are like, no, we're in the real world and we're, like, not feeling what you're saying because it doesn't make any damn sense. And we're actually trying to help save you because you're really sounding dumb right now. And I think the comment section will start to reflect that.
I'm not the guy that's actually paying for it.
And you talk about the respect. Let me ask you something. All the girls you smashed,
Yeah.
if I talk to every one of them, you think they all respect you or are going to say good things about you?
Yes.
All of them?
All of them. You know, okay. Okay.
You know what's the best part? The live stream chat during that period, they were going crazy.
I know.
Yeah, they were just going, Cap, that's a lie. I'm sorry, okay? I don't care who it is. I don't care what.
So, and now, okay, so even in the live stream section, right? The live stream section, the people on the Fresh and Fit podcast, they're watching this whole exchange, and even they are saying Fresh and Fit is capping. So for Fresh and Fit to take this reaction that they took to Abba and Preach, are you for real? Take it to your chat room. They said it first. You know what I'm saying? Like, what?
If you're out there and you've been with enough people, eventually you're going to have people who are talking shit about you behind your back. Oh, his dick was... Even if it's not true, it doesn't matter. You think all your exes are saying wonderful things about you? You think everybody you went...
Even if your exes do feel like, say for instance, like you just got skills to pay the bills. You tore their backs out. They love you. Eyes rolled into the back of the head. You know what I'm saying? Toes curled. You know what I'm saying? Splash all over the place. Even if you did that for them, they're either going to still talk about your personality and never bring that up unless they're talking to like some good friends. They're not going to be blasting that all over the place. Or they're going to talk extra crap about you and lie about you to make sure that they have you on a leash. And so no other woman even gets a chance to experience that and possibly take it away from her. In my opinion, if there's any women that come in here, you know, let me know if I'm wrong or right. But again, still, I don't even understand why you're concerned about what this individual is saying, because we're talking about a sex worker here. And quite frankly, you know, if you're dealing with that kind of individual, it might be in your best interest to get a disclosure agreement.
On a date with, saying wonderful things about you.
No.
Bruh, you guys run a podcast where you're talking about ladies all the time. Controversial opinions. There's no way the women that you've been with, all of them have positive opinions about you.
Impossible.
It's impossible. It's impossible. And this whole idea that having game makes you a better man, that's also not true. In some instances, it does great things for you. Helps you develop confidence and some good things. Fantastic. But it also turns a lot of people into shitty people. It does. That's why there's a lot of shitty ass people, pickup artists who are terrible human beings. This whole idea of living your...
Listen, man, if you follow the Blacklight Revelations philosophies and you have game in life, you apply the game to your life and then you win at life. Like Scarface said, first you get the money, then you get the power, then you get the woman. You go in chronological order, you follow those 3 steps. You know what I'm saying? That's how you get things done. You really shouldn't be worried. I mean, honestly, you know, why you care about what these women say about you anyway? Why do you care? Who cares? If you're so red pill and if you're so alpha, then your aura should out-talk and overshadow anything that a woman from your past can say or do to try to disparage you. You should just be shining that bright where, you know, it just looks like a mouth moving and nothing coming out. Because your stance, your position, your masculinity overshadows all of that negativity that one of these people from your past may bring, if you're a true alpha. But this is what I'm saying, though. A lot of these people, man, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. But again, so far, I haven't seen anything disrespectful, though. Because, like, in my opinion, like, this isn't disrespectful. I've had people in my comment section that don't agree with my positions and things that I say. I don't think that they're being disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? They just don't agree with me. And that's cool. That's fine. We are living in a post-truth society where it seems like it's not okay for us to have disagreements. I can have disagreements with somebody and still get along with them fine. We can still be good friends. Now, if you're trying to kill me or hurt me or harm me or advocate for me being hurt or harmed or have an issue with my family or my loved ones or my girlfriend, yeah, absolutely, I have a problem with that. But, you know, simple back and forth or difference of ideas or, you know, difference of understanding or debate, you know, sparring of the mind, I don't see anything that warranted Fresh and Fit's reaction thus far. All right.
your best life. No, listen, gluttony, whether it's money or sex, it's not a good thing for a person.
Here's something about me right now. I'm a little bit different because when I meet a chick, right, she would never know that I'm RP aware because I move so chill and so cool that like when she leaves my presence, she's like, yo, damn, where this nigga at? Because real talk, I'll fuck a bitch, take her to eat some dinner. Her belly's full, she's feeling good. Yo, babe, text me when you get home. She's like, damn, that was an amazing time.
Did you pay for dinner?
Beta! And you know, the killer thing is like, whether they're paying with money or you're paying with your time, everyone's paying for sex.
Yeah.
Everyone pays for it. You pay with your time and attention. That 2-3
Man, listen, man. I used to work with this physician, and he told me that the smallest handcuff known to man is the wedding ring. And I thought that was the funniest thing in the world. But I mean, it's true. And actually, you know, I've heard people say that marriage is prostitution. If you look at things in an economic way, you know what I mean? Like, marriage is definitely a trade-off. There's feminine qualities that you dedicate your masculinity for in a trade for access to that woman, you know what I'm saying, body and emotions. So, you know, it's not as transactional as, you know, you just walk away and, you know, 100,000, 100 million customers served like McDonald's. It's not like that kind of transaction like these ladies that these guys are talking about. But I mean, if you are looking at stuff from a purely business or a purely economic standpoint, yeah, everything is transactional. You can't be a woman and come into a relationship and do absolutely nothing. You can't be a man and come into a relationship and do absolutely nothing. And each relationship is different. Everybody has these expectations. Well, you know, I need these. A woman needs to submit to me, and you know, like I'm just sit back and lamp like I'm the king of the castle. Shit. Nah, you know what I'm saying? Like each relationship is different. There's some people, some women, you know what I'm saying, that actually like to cater to men a lot. There's other women who don't like that. And then there's some men who like to cater to women. You know what I'm saying? And there's some men who do not. And then there's those of us who fall on the normal spectrum who just want to find someone that we get along with. And, you know, for the most part, that's pretty much it. Like, we just want to be able to stand each other. We want to be able to go through life with each other, be able to trust each other. You know what I'm saying? Thank God, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have that with my girlfriend. But I encourage everybody to find that. It shouldn't be a matter of dominating, or it shouldn't be a matter of I'm the alpha. No, I'm the alpha. Nah, you know what I'm saying? Like, the marriage is not really supposed to be like, or the relationship's not supposed to be no like alpha and beta. It's supposed to be more like the yin and the yang. It's supposed to be complementary. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all supposed to be soup and sandwich. You know what I mean? Salt and pepper. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not supposed to be two positive poles on a damn magnet pushing each other away. So I think, like, you know, when people say, you know, these women, they get into their masculine energy. Nah, they not really getting into the masculine energy. What it is that you're displaying, you know, characteristics that make you appear to be feminine. So her masculinity has to come out to compensate the relationship, but while it's compensating the relationship, it's causing an imbalance in her and making her seem masculine. You know what I'm saying? And you know, and likewise, you know what I'm saying? When a woman, you know, that happens with women too. You know what I'm saying? So again, like, it's all about balance. It's all about scales. It's one of the reasons why when you get a marriage license, it's one of the reasons why you go to court, because court is supposed to balance things on the scales of justice. Marriage and relationships and things like that is supposed to be a balancing thing. You know, I see people say, oh yeah, this bitch got to pay 50-50 and all this. I mean, if that's the kind of relationship you have, but I mean, like, there should never be requirements on a relationship because there's always somebody else. So the requirements need to be customized between you two. If you have a relationship with the understanding should already be there. It should be automatically there. I don't understand this whole dictating thing that's going on nowadays. Like men are sitting up here saying like, yeah, she got to do this and she got to do that. And women are saying, oh, he got to do this and he got to have that. What happened to like back in the day where like you just meet somebody like, you know, like you could have some casual laughs with. And it's like, oh, you know, you cool. You know what I'm saying? You want to go hang out? You know what I mean? and then you go hang out, and you start liking each other, and you start hanging out and kicking it. You start to understand each other and meet each other, and then the relationship magic happens. You build a trust, you build a rapport. What happened to that? I think it died with chivalry. That's probably what happened.
3 hours that you put into that date, most people put about 5 hours minimum, especially if you're sleeping together. Minimum.
But then again, this is what I don't understand. I don't understand, if we're originally talking about sex workers, why are we talking about dating? Are we talking about dating a sex worker or dating women that pay? I'm really confused on this conversation.
Yeah.
Right? That's time you could have put into work, putting out 1 or 2 podcasts. You're paying. Everyone pays. We all pay.
But see, that experience with me was priceless. So she took the moment, bro. Preach.
Nigga, you're gonna tell me in my face that you just I don't want her pussy, I want her soul broadcasted on internet, and you gonna tell me that all these girls gonna have respect for
Some of them watch this. You left. Nigga, you left.
This is all I'm saying. Look at they chat. Look at the Fresh and Fit podcast chat. The Fresh and Fit podcast chat are literally saying the same things that Abba and Preach said in video number 1 and video number 2. So what I'm confused about is if you're not going to go at your chat like that, and you're not going to try to check your chat, why are you coming at Abba and Preach like that? Literally, they could have just done a reaction video reading your chat, and it would have sounded like you were getting disrespected. Nobody disrespect y'all, man. Come on, don't miss me with that, man. Come on. Pull your shoes up.
Because he.
No, c'est n'importe quoi. Listen, there's a lot of reasons.
What else you want me to do? The motherfucker was saying nonsense.
See, now, mind you, Abba and Preach, pay attention to this. Abba and Preach are going at the position. They have not talked about Fresh and Fit and said anything disparaging about them, their family, them as a person, their background, any of that. All they're doing thus far is going after the position. They're saying it doesn't make sense. They're saying that it sounds stupid. Just remember that compared to the other.
No, because me, I'm special. I move so smooth. Yo, believe what you're saying. But
go talk to all these ladies. Some of them will not return your messages. Some of them will not want to talk to you.
Some of them blocked you.
But so we came up with a couple of reasons. Some of the bigger ones was the girl's not going to respect you on the same level. You're not going to get that genuine desire bedroom fun. You're going to get that transactional fun, which for some guys, that's good enough. Number 2, she ain't going to respect you.
Nigga, people go on your show and disrespect you for free.
Man, I knew Abba was waiting to say that, man. I knew he was waiting to say that.
And you kicked them out. Isn't that true?
That's true.
So it's like this whole idea you gonna get respect from these ladies if you don't. That's not true at all.
That's not how it works.
That's not true at all. But anyways.
And then number 3, what I've experienced with a lot of guys, since we've coached like hundreds, if not thousands of men at this point, is a lot of guys that do this all the time and pay for it. What happens is they start to have a very negative feeling towards women. They have a deep resentment towards them because they kind of see the dark side of female nature with that, where they can no longer look at women with the same objective lens. They start to resent them and hate them because they're like, I have to pay this girl my hard-earned money to get any type of attention from her, and they don't really experience the benefits that come from dealing with women, and it gets them very jaded.
Okay, so are we talking about a gold digger, a sex worker, or are we just talking about a regular woman? See, the title of it says Fresh and Fit are capping hard. We debated on legalizing selling poom poom. So I'm thinking of prostitution. You have to understand, I truly don't believe that if poom poom was legalized, every woman would operate as a prostitute, or every woman would operate as a gold digger. Case in point, Nevada, Las Vegas. I believe prostitution is legalized there. People still get married there. People still date there. And then there's women who sell poom poom. So we have those 3 samples within that one, major market. So I don't understand still, like, I don't know. Honestly, what I think is going on here is that this conversation is very far below Abba and Preach's usual like intellectual caliber of conversation, and I think that they're just getting like agitated at this point. So like now, like the asshole is coming out. Like that's what I think. Let me know in the comments if you guys agree or disagree.
Okay, all right. So he said a lot right there. What are your thoughts on the first 3 points?
No. Guys are going to feel a lot of resentment. Actually, most of the clients that these women have don't resent them. They know that.
See, this is what I'm talking about, clients. So if we talking about clients, then we got to be talking about prostitutes. If we're going to talk about people like Fresh and Fit, they're out here like killing women, and not out here killing women that are prostitutes. I mean, I'm talking about like some of these people. Like I think there was a dude down in it was Virginia or Washington or something. He killed his wife. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, you're talking about resentment. I mean, a woman doesn't even have to sell the pum pum for a beta male to get emotional and get upset and attempt to take her life. You know what I mean? And so, like, you know, if a beta male, you know, gets emotional and tries to take a woman's life because he either is not emotionally intelligent enough to get away from the relationship if it's toxic, or deal with her in the way that she needs to be dealt with, that just shows that need for control. So you got to bring that back to him saying like, yeah, I have to take her soul. Like, okay. There are some people out there in like your little circle that have taken women's soul. Unfortunately, they didn't survive it. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, again, like it's all a you thing. You know what I mean?
They know that it's on a regular, like it's on a transactional basis, and that's why they're there. Most people, most clients that go see them girls know that.
Thank you. It's transactional. When you go buy some Black and Milds at the corner store, you ain't looking for no relationship with the corner store. Yeah, make sure you call me. You know what I'm saying? No, ain't nobody doing that. It's transactional. Here go the money. Let's do this. All right. You know what I'm saying? I might call you back. You know what I mean? Like,
and that's that, and that's it. Yes, there's gonna be a couple of weirdos, but it's just like any customer service kind of job. You're gonna see weirdos anywhere, and there's gonna be people that don't respect you because you do customer service. You think you work at the McDonald's, all your clients are gonna be pristine? Work the midnight shift and tell me about that. The people gonna go there, they don't like you, they don't respect you, and for what? Minimum wage.
There's a lot of women who are dating dudes who don't respect ladies or don't like them. There's a lot of women who are just out there in the dating world getting disrespected and shat on.
Exactly.
So why are we talking about this like it's any
and killed?
Worse or better?
Exactly.
You want to talk about resentment towards ladies? The red pill community's got enough of that, and a lot of these dudes are not paying for it. There's plenty of reasons why people might resent the other gender. Paying for it, I don't think, is one of the reasons.
Facts.
Exactly. The first thing he says, you won't get her best. You'll get transactional rather than genuine desire or whatever it is.
There's some people that are very professional at what they do. They give you that experience because that's what they do. And it comes into wordplay.
Preach sound like he knows from experience. But I mean, but that's exactly it though. Like if we're talking about transactional, again, Fresh and Fit, you got the wrong expectations. You're expecting emotional investment from a financial investment. Like a financial investment with nothing attached. We're not talking about a financial investment where like, yeah, you know, like this woman that I've been with for, 10, 15 years, I bought her a $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 ring. No, we're talking about, yeah, I'm in the city, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm about to chill, about to get my little drink on. I need me some arm candy, you know what I'm saying? And maybe, a little bedtime, you know what I'm saying? Maybe about 6 hours tonight. Two completely different things. If those things are the same in the minds of Fresh and Fit, gotta ask yourself, what else is not connecting there? You know what I'm saying?
The way he's talking is very unidimensional and very...
It's not reflective of that world.
No, it's not reflective of that world. He's just seeing it from outside. And he's seeing it from probably someone that has resentment from those people that don't even know, that don't even look to find out. But whatever, that's just speculation, so I'm not going to go on that. But... it seems like that, but I'm not really so much gonna spend some time on that because that's how he thinks. That's how he thinks. At the end of the day, he knows. But it's very unidirectional. That's not what the reality is and how it reflects it.
At the end of the day, when you pay someone for a job, they come to do it. They do.
That's the simplest. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is usually the most correct. And yeah. Abba just dropped a simple bombshell. And in my opinion, more than likely, it's correct. So we've already been through 6 minutes and 44 seconds of this video. And my video is currently, whoever that was that just subscribed to my channel, thank you very much for subscribing. I hope you are enjoying the content. Anybody that's watching this video right now at this time, you can feel free to subscribe. It'd be nice if I had the same number of subscriptions as I have of likes. Let's try to do that, all right? So help your boy out. But yeah, man. So I don't think we need to watch any more of this because I really don't see Abba and Preach having an emotional outburst and just going in on, Fresh and Fit in the way that Fresh and Fit went off on them. If that changes, again, shoot me the link in the comments with the timestamp, and I'll react to it as soon as I get around to it. But yeah, man, I still have yet to see any disrespect. I mean, what I would have done if I was Fresh and Fit, I would have done a reaction video, a funny one. I'd have laughed about it, and I'd have said, you guys are welcome to come back. I'll fly you guys down there. We can have this conversation on live. You know what I'm saying? And, I'd have made it I'd have made an event and, make some money off it, man. You know what I'm saying? Break bread. Going down there to Miami, it's palm trees and the bar stay open to 5 o'clock in the morning. Like, you know what I mean? A lot of people, dealing with getting sick, but, yeah, that's interesting with that podcast. Nobody ever says anything about facial coverings. And there's a lot of people in a small room. But Ron DeSantis wouldn't care. He might actually come on there on that podcast one of these days. So let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. All right. If you enjoy the content, make sure you smash the like button. If you're not subscribed, you already know what to do and how to do it. Make sure you hit the bell icon twice. If you're not going to hit the bell icon twice, it's not worth hitting it. Make sure you hit it so you get the notification. All right. And I will catch you all on the next video. And if there's something else that I'm missing from this whole saga, link it. All right. Peace.